So we're all back together again, fresh still in our minds, those memories, the unbelievable highs, the unforgettable lows. And as the sides return to cross swords for the first time again, we just remind ourselves of the magic of this game. This is what it does to you, and keeps bringing you back, no matter what. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. The national anthem of Uruguay rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, what I like about this system, Peter, is the way in which both central midfielders have to work in tandem. If one opts to go forward, the other sits, and when one moves either side to snuff out an attack, the other will hold the central ground. Communication is obviously vital to make it a success, but this team knows what it's doing, and I think we're going to see that reflected.
Well, we're on the way. And he was quick to react. And the keeper's got it again. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, I think it'll be interesting, Peter, to see what challenge the opposition now bring to Araujo. I really rate him because he can cope with pace, he can cope with dribbling wingers, and he's a very valuable asset. And he's become a real focus in that defence.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Aimed in towards the centre. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Nicely weighted ball, spread neatly. It's just beyond his reach. Oh, a delicate chip through. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Ugarte. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Oliveira.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully, a football match will break out soon.
Darwin, distributed tidily. And he's managed to get free. He's had it taken off him. Out to the right. Ugarte. Vigna. It's a sweet ball, that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Pelistri. No, that's been intercepted. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run.
And he's having a go! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, I think the opposition was pretty sloppy in creating a problem for themselves then, but he was onto it so quickly and very nearly made them pay.
Interesting ball. And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, important interception. And the finish! It's in!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
Number 21.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. They've managed to get it away. That is lovely.
That's good play from him.
Oh, that's a key interception.
Indonesia really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Indonesia are down to 10 men. Good spot, he's seen the run. De Arrascaeta. 5 minutes till the break. Oliveira. And Araujo. Oliveira. And now they can clear their lines. Want to throw in.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Played out wide. And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Indonesia, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. So we're just settling back into this second half. Indonesia carrying a one-goal lead. That is a great ball. Ugarte. Viña. Well, that is one way to stop him. And there's green grass ahead of him. The ball has bounced loose now. He's got a side of goal! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Viña. Has a shot! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Oh, the contact was as crisp as it comes. The direction was the issue.
Hernandez. And that has put paid to that. He's in plenty of space here. Pelistri. That's De Arrascaeta. That's a fabulous ball. Ugarte. Out to the left it goes. Looking for the run. Oh, that's well spotted. Being still separated by the game's only goal. Now it's Darwin. Fiddles it through. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Valverde. Hernandez. And they've got a throw.
The attendance for this match
It's
was
going to be another throw.
70,987.
And that's another throw. He has found the way through. Dinks one through. Pass is just off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Can he finish? They've got to be quick to recover this. He's looking to set free a runner. Vigna. Now Ugarte. Plays a sharp little ball here. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, well played, well played.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Now it's Nandez. Plays a delicate ball. Valverde. He's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. And he's in on goal. Hits one! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that was very necessary. Valverde.
Indonesia clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Pelistri. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. 1-0 as we head towards the end. And it's lofted through here. Can he latch onto this? That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Substitutions taking place.
Indonesia with the corner, they're first. Tries to get it clear. Uruguay can start a counter here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's tried one! A real chance and a real let-off.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
He's had a shot! He's got away with one there.
There will be 3 minutes
And he
added
can clear it
time.
away. Now there's a fine ball. Ah, that's a fine interception. Ball is over the line. And that's that. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Indonesia may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim... Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And so, the national anthems. Well, that has got the juices flowing, and now this. They appear to be shaping up in a 4-4-2 formation.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
And we're underway. Diaz. Now it's Diaz, pulls it back.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
Thinks one through.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, important interception. Lerma.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Lukumi. And Sanchez. Munoz. And it's James Rodriguez. Now it's Cordoba. He is through here. Oh, nice touch. Now this could be a chance. Now it's Cordoba. He's had a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Big header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Diaz did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Has a go! And it's a goal! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
El anotador, convertido en el minuto 14, número 21.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And here's James. Now it's left. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Cordoba. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted. Machado. Can he get it through? Now it's Diaz. Diaz. Played it early. Keeper sees it all the way. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Munoz. Colombia looking to pass their way through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And he cuts out the supply, spread it left.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed. This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat. Indonesia can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
That pass has been well intercepted. Passing is crisp and sharp. That looks a decent ball. Nice control. And he's there to clear it. Stood up well to him there.
Se agregará un minuto
Played
al
back
tiempo
in.
reglamentario.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Done delicately. And that has been cleared. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Indonesia come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, at least in terms of the scoreline, so far so good. And the second half gets underway. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Lerma makes the interception. Can he spark a counter here? He's found a way past. Played back in. And that should get the job done. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And the finish! It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
They've got a corner here. They've played it short. There's the shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Lerma, aim forwards. Indonesia just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. James Rodriguez. Cordoba. Diaz. Great, can he put it away? And he's there to get it away. Fiddles it through. Distributed tidily. Colombia have a free kick. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe. Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and Just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Indonesia finding their passes. Real chance! It's anyone's ball now. He'll try to keep this alive. Oh, what a ball! Turns and goes back. Picked out brilliantly. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's looking wide. Now here's the delivery. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Played out to the left flank. He's in plenty of space here. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Defending of the desperate variety. He's got away. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Cambio en Colombia. Número 10.
So time for change.
Número
And
24.
this one has been on the cards for a little
Número
while.
6. Entran.
Cleared away.
Número 18. Número 9. Número
Indonesia
15.
surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Tries a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. 1-0 as we head towards the end. Into the last 5 minutes. Indonesia, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Colombia need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Over to the left. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Minuto al tiempo reglamentario.
Sanchez getting this one clear. And there goes the final whistle. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Yeah, clean sheets and hard grind will help you go places, and they have a resolve that'll envy many.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Señoras y señores, estamos por anunciar los números del sorteo de hoy. Miren la pantalla si tienen un boleto.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Ukraine braced for their anthem. Well, they have thrown down the gauntlet with that anthem. Now to match it. Indonesia have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I can tell you from what I've seen of this guy, Mudryk, I really like. He will inject some real pace, dynamism and directness into any team's play. Not just with his dribbling, but he's getting better in terms of his work off the ball too.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. There's the shot! And for a moment, time stood still. Zinchenko. Stepanenko. Mudryk. He's shifting through the gears here. Now the ball in. And that has been cleared. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Mudryk. That's tidy. Zinchenko. He gets big. He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Well seen, saw that coming. So a third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. Distributed tidily. Stepanenko. And the shot! That carried quite a threat. That's a decent clearance. Shifted upfield.
Look, it's a run defences dislike.
He's got tall. Oh no, a quite unbelievable miss.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Works it forward. That's a nicely measured pass. Sabani. Zinchenko. Rodrigue. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Looking for the runner.
Ukraine clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Zinchenko clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Oh, good spread. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Out to the left it goes. And that's aimed into the middle. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, good read. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. They've got a corner here. They've played it short. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Thinks one through. Spread neatly.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And here's the chance to counter. That has been slung wide. Rodrigue! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's it for the first half. A breathless ending. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. How would you review the first half?
Yeah, and despite the scoreline, it's clear who the better side is when it comes to chances. If this is the trend that's going to continue, then there's only going to be one winner here, and I don't think it's going to take too much improvement for it to happen.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. So off we go once more. So deadlock still as the second half begins. Out towards the flank. Oh no, that was never going to make it. They're urging him to shoot. Trick. Well, that pass isn't the best. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Played out to the right. He was under real pressure there. Played with finesse. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Still waiting for the game to take off here, 0-0. Great skill, that's nice. Tries to get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Quarter of an hour into the second half. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Gets his pass away. No, that's been intercepted. Sabani. Stepanenko, over to the left. Rodrigue. Well timed, excellent interception. That's been cut out, well played. And he's managed to get free. Oh, strongly challenged there.
Substitution.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, I think he's been told to play that role of the tactical pivot, spraying the ball about sometimes, driving it forward from the middle of the park.
And the flag has stayed down. Goes to finish! Really well taken goal. Finally, the deadlock is broken. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, the finish looked a guarantee once he was found all alone, and it's criminal defending.
After 72 minutes is number 15.
Ukraine take the lead, 1-0.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. Indonesia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Stepanenko promptly onto that, and that is that. Malinovsky out to the right.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
That's a little off target.
That's really good energy, Peter, the way they defend from the front.
Indonesia are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Malinovsky gets into some space. Strong running down that left flank. Ah, it's a sweet ball, that. There's the hit!
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Gently
2
done.
added minutes has
Rodri.
been indicated.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. He's through here. Oh, important interception.
I don't think they can assume that the game is safe.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline in the end.
Look, I think a draw might have been...
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Well, there's a terrific, edgy atmosphere here. The crowd trying to lift England's spirits. Fans waving flags, everybody feeling truly positive about the day. And so, the national anthems. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response.
And now, lining up for England.
Jim, you've played in games of this
Number
nature.
1,
Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've been hugely impressed with what I've seen so far from this guy, Jude Bellingham. You don't become a regular at one of Europe's leading teams at 17 unless you're very, very special. And he's the epitome of, if you're good enough, you're old enough.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. There's the whistle. Alexander-Arnold. That's a good ball out wide. That's good vision. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Rice. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, that's nice. Here's the ball in. Bellingham. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Kyle Walker. It's Saka. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Puts in a cross, and the header! Smashing delivery, just didn't do enough with it.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
There's the hit! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Indonesia are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, they've been livelier and hungrier and looked the more likely to register first.
Stood up well to him there.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Nice interception, well timed. Played out to the right. It'll be a throw-in. Saka. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tries to dink it in. Oh, important interception.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He's going for goal! Trippier can get it clear. Alexander-Arnold. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. He's gone direct here. Rice cuts out the pass. Alexander-Arnold. Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. So what can they conjure from this one? Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Kyle Walker. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Now the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Trippier. It's Bellingham. Trippier. It's Bellingham. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
It's a pretty loose pass. Stones. Yehi. And it's Walker. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Nicely weighted ball. Tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Trippier. Bellingham. And Alexander-Arnold. There's the shot! That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. It's a straight red. He has been given his marching orders. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men. Threads one in. Terrific header! He will be livid with himself.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Gently done. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. The midway point of the game.
Indonesia ended that first half in such a strong fashion. I think we'll just have to wait and see now if they can rekindle that drive and that determination. It's been great commitment, and that has to be maintained in the second half.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Gehi. Oh, that is asking for trouble. He's got away. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Indonesia with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Big header! No, not the best of headers. Trippier. Foden. Oh, easy pickings there. Looking for the run.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Saka. He's picked his way through. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Walker spots it and intercepts. Saka. That has been cut short.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Still waiting for the game to take off
The
here.
attendance for
0-0.
this match was 96,847.
Stones. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Gehi. And it's Trippier for Rice. Stones. And Alexander-Arnold. Good spot, he's seen the run. Lovely feet. That is a brilliant interception. Trippier kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rice. Ball is over the line. Stones. And it's Walker. Kyle Walker is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And the counter is on. Done delicately. There's no flag. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner.
Substitution for England.
Corner number
10.
2 then.
Coming on the field is number 24.
And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Aimed in towards the centre. Nice physical challenge. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, that's a key interception.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Stones. Saka chasing after it. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Genuine physical edge. Chance! Decent enough try.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
For England, number 11.
So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gordon,
Oh, great feat that.
and he's managed to get free. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He has found the way through. Great hit! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution for England. Number 8.
A couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me,
Coming
this
on
was
the
the obvious
field
substitution.
is
He'd become just a little
16.
jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
He's found the way through.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Cleared without hesitation.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
4.
Hits one! Oh, yes, it's there! And that might well be that!
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Indonesia take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
He's looking to set free a runner. Oh, no, that was never going to make it.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
And it's Trippier. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And that is that. Indonesia have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Indonesia may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit and they claim the win.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable result, a real show of character in the circumstances when most would have been happy to maybe drop their heads. They grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and found a winner, despite their disadvantages. Superb.
Please watch the screen.